since we know that the nature of the roots, right? Right. The roots are real and distinct. The roots are equal roots, real and equal. The third case is the roots are imaginary. Am I right, students? Okay, fine. See, if the quadratic equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus c, the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So here a must be not equal 0. A must be not equal to 0 means either it is greater than 0 or lesser than 0. Twins, there are two cases will be there. In case 1, what is the case 1 here? The case 1 is a is greater than 0. A is greater than 0 means, see, every quadratic equation represent a parabola. Parabola, do you know parabola? It is a conic section. What is the shape of the parabola? It is U-shaped curve. Every parabola is U-shaped like this. Okay, the parabola may be open upside or open downwards, open upwards or open downwards, or open right side and open left side. Okay, these are the four types of parabola we are going to discuss. So if it is open upwards means we will discuss about this. This is nothing but x square is equal to 4ay. X square is there. This is open rightwards and open leftwards, nothing but it is y square. Okay, in quadratic equation here we are taking ax square, ax square. X square nothing but either it is open upwards or open downwards. Whenever it is open upwards, we are going to get the minimum value, the maximum value till infinity. Open downwards means we'll get the maximum value. It is till tends to minus infinity. Okay. Whenever the graph is open, then how can we identify whether the graph is open upwards or open downwards? It's very simple, students. Just to see the coefficient of x square, whether it is yes, increasing, decreasing, nothing but here decreasing and increasing. Then, like, see, whenever it is decreasing, increasing, decreasing, we are going to discuss in class 12. That is one of the property of applications of derivative. So here, this is nothing but what U-shaped, nothing but decreasing, decreasing, and increasing. At certain point, it will be 0. Nothing but decreasing means minus, increasing means plus. Here, increasing means plus, decreasing minus. So plus to minus, increasing, increasing, at certain point, the slope value becomes 0. At that point will give maximum value. Yeah, decreasing and decreasing, then at certain point it is 0 and it will become increasing. So in this case, it will give minimum value. That we will discuss very briefly in class 12. So here, when it is open upwards, when we are going to get to the minimum value, when it is open downwards, when we are getting maximum value, it's depending on the coefficient of x square. When a is greater than 0, okay, it is open upwards, U-shaped and open upwards. And here also 3 different cases will be there again. 3 different conditions are there. Okay, when it is open upwards, I'm going to take the graphs. All of you observe here. I'm going to draw the graphical representation here. Okay, fine here. Like, okay, this is one of the curve, and these are the 3. Next one it is next. So indirectly I have taken 9 quadratic expressions here. 9 quadratic equation graphs. I have drawn 9 quadratic equation graphs. Okay, see, what do you mean of this? See, students, to find the roots of the quadratic equation, the roots are given by the graph will intersect the x-axis. Okay, every quadratic equation having how many roots? Anyone?
Two roots.
Two roots. Okay, fine. Two roots. Fine. And what is the first condition here? Delta is greater than 0. Delta is greater than 0, nothing but what? The
Positive
roots
roots.
are, no, not like that. The roots are real and distinct. We can't say it is positive roots. Is it clear, students? The roots are real and distinct. That is the meaning of this delta is greater than 0. Okay, look at here. When I see this, what about the roots? Origin will be here. What about these roots? Positive or negative? See, the graph is intersect the x-axis at how many points? 2 points. 2 points. See, consider individual. This is one of the quadratic equation. This is
Two, sir.
2. This is okay. So that is nothing but here. This is alpha 1. This is beta 1. Nothing but what about alpha 1 beta 1? Both the roots are positive or negative here? Yes, students. Positive or negative? Origin will be here. Left side of the origin. What about the roots? Yes. Negative roots here. Negative. This is origin. Left side the origin, it's given x values are given by negative. So alpha 1 beta 1 is negative. So I'm taking alpha 2. This is beta 2. What do you observe here? The roots are real and opposite side. Yet both will be negative sign, maybe negative. Both will be negative roots. One of the root is positive, one of the root is negative. And the third case is the both roots may be positive, alpha 3 and beta 3. For trying to understand, I have drawn this. Then what about here in this case, Amma? The curve meet the x-axis at how many points here? Yes,
Only 1 point, sir.
only 1 point. That is the meaning is delta is greater than 0. I'm going to give example here clearly, no doubt in that. So I'm going to give example for this. You can see x square, x square plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. You can take here. And for this, I may take here example like same example I'll give. If you want, you can take same example like x square minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. This is one of the example for this second one. Coming to third one, both roots are positive, like x square minus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. I'm not taking different roots. I'm a different equation. I mostly I have taken same equation here. Okay, so this is, and for this, yeah, I'm going to take the equation of the curve is here, this equation. X square uh, plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Nothing but what x plus 1 whole square is equal to 0. What are the roots of here? Minus 1 comma minus 1 minus 1. Two different roots. And here x square is equal to 0. This is the example for what are the two roots here? 0, 0. Next, positive. You may take x square minus uh,
4, sir.
then 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. Yeah, here nothing but x minus 3 the whole square. What are the two roots? 3, 3. Both roots are positive and equal. Nothing but discriminant is equal to 0. Third case. Third case, what about the graph? What about graphical representation? Easier. This graph can intersect any x-axis.
No, sir.
Yes. Nothing but there is no real roots. Okay, wherever the graph intersect the x-axis, then only the graph having the roots, equation having the roots. Here, delta is lesser than 0, no real roots. Just it has imaginary roots. It has imaginary roots. You may take three cases will be there,
Sir,
not
x square plus 1 is equal to 0, sir.
x square plus 1 is equal to 0. Yeah, x square plus 1 is equal to 0 plus or minus 1. We can take many x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. What are the roots of this equation? Anyone? X is equal to omega and omega square. Remember, very important.
Yes, sir. Cube root of unity in
Cube
complex
root of
numbers.
a. Yes, exactly. So this is about a is greater than 0. A is greater than 0. Then what about a is lesser than 0? Whenever a is greater than 0 means the coefficient of x square is positive. Then the graph is open upwards. Whenever it is negative, when case 2 a is lesser than 0, what about the graphical representation? Those three cases we have to write. Then lesser than 0 means like that, same, but it is open downwards. It is open downwards. It is open downwards. Okay, it is open downwards. Same. Take x-axis, y-axis, downwards. That and all, okay, not required, but just you should have idea about this. Whenever it is open upwards, it would see, this will give the minimum value. It will tends to up to where, if I expand that, if it extend that, it will be extend means it will approach till infinity. So whenever it is open upwards, we'll get minimum value. Whenever it is open downwards, we'll get the maximum value. That and all you have to remember. Okay, fine, you may get doubt. Okay, sir, if it is open upwards, we'll get the minimum value. What is the minimum value? How can we find the minimum value? For example, any quadratic equation is there, x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. This equation is given. I want to know that for this, what is the x square coefficient positive? Nothing but it is open upwards. So it is having a minimum value. What is that minimum value that you
That
may
double
get?
differentiate.
Okay, double differentiate, and there is a formula directly, so that the point is minus b by 2a. At minus b by 2a, it will give like minus capital D by 4a. Remember, it may be open upwards. Maybe I'm going to take minus x square plus some 4x minus 5 is equal to 0 plus 5 is equal to 0. What do you observe here? X square coefficient is negative, nothing but the graph will be open downwards. So in this case, we'll get maximum value. What is the maximum value? Same formula, minus b by 2a and minus d by 4a. That's all. Both the cases same, but formula, like condition is same, but only the thing is you have to check that whether the coefficient of x square is positive or negative. If it is positive, we'll get minimum. If it is negative, we'll get maximum value. Both will be. So what is capital D here? D here, p square minus 4 is, that's all. So here nothing but here minus b by a means point. At this point, we will get the maximum and minimum. Value is different, point is different. Value is different, point is different. Value, maximum value and minimum value is given by always y value. At what point it has maximum? At what point it has maximum? At what point it is minimum? For example, see the graph. Here, for example, if I see this, here in this case, it is a minimum value, maximum. At what point here certain x value is there? Certain x is equal to minus b by 2. What is the value is given by? See here, y value. The corresponding y value is give minimum value, that is given by minus d by 4a. Remember, the point at x is equal to minus b by 2a, the value is given by minus d by 4a. D nothing but b square minus 4ac. So just remember this point. This is about maximum minimum, and this many kind of quadratic equation we can draw. So in first case, real and distinct. Second case, real and equal roots. Third case, imaginary roots. In the same way, we can draw the graph is downwards. In the case also same three: real and distinct, real and equal, imaginary. Got it? Fine, students. No problem. We'll discuss again uh, about this maximum, minimum, and the graphical representation. Okay. Let's coming to the next questions. Yeah, here the thing is this. Yeah. So this is important, students. Transformed equation. Transformed equation. Many questions are there in our MJ. So here alpha, beta are the roots of this equation. Roots of the equation. Fine. This is f of x. So alpha, beta roots of f of x. Once again, alpha comma beta are the roots of f of x. See students, I'm repeating once again. Alpha comma beta the roots of f of x. Then minus alpha minus beta are the roots of which equation? F of minus x is equal to 0. You may get doubts, sir. How can we take this? Simple, students. It is very simple. Okay, alpha beta roots nothing but shall I take x is equal to alpha, x is equal to beta? Shall I take? Shall I? Right. But whenever alpha beta are the roots of this equation, what are the roots of f of minus x is equal to 0? Nothing but what? This take x is equal to minus alpha. Minus alpha is equal to take. Then what is the alpha? See, once again, alpha, sorry, alpha comma beta are the roots of f of x is equal to 0. Shall I write here? F of alpha is equal to 0. F of beta is equal to 0. Because alpha comma beta are the roots, then alpha beta satisfy the equation. In the same way, here the thing is, what about minus alpha minus beta? Minus alpha minus beta means, see, here alpha comma beta are the roots, nothing but we can take x is equal to alpha, x is equal to beta. Now I substituted alpha value in place of x. We may. So here minus alpha minus beta are the roots means, shall I take x is equal to minus alpha? Got it? Then what is alpha value? Minus x. This is the given condition, students. This is the equation 1 because clearly they have given alpha beta are the roots of f of x is equal to 0, then f of alpha is equal to 0, f of beta is equal to 0. This is the already given equation. Equation 1. With help of the given equation, minus alpha minus beta are the roots of which equation? So take x is equal to minus alpha, then alpha is equal to minus x. Just replace alpha by minus x. So f of minus x is equal to 0. Now, once again, next. So alpha beta are the roots of the equation f of x is equal to 0. Now third point is 1 by alpha. 1 by alpha and 1 by beta roots of which equation? Again, every root, this is nothing but what? X is equal to 1 by alpha. Simply, x is equal to 1 by alpha, x is equal to 1 by beta are the roots. Then alpha is equal to 1 by x. Now replace alpha by 1 by x. Then the equation is becomes 1 by x is equal to 0. Again, next. Alpha, beta are the roots of the given equation. Then f of alpha is equal to, just remember this. Okay, alpha, beta are the roots of f of x is equal to 0. Then what about alpha plus k comma beta plus k? Now what shall we do? Simple. Take x as alpha
Sir,
plus k.
f of x plus k, sir, equal to 0.
No. What is alpha value? X minus k.
X minus k.
Yeah, f of x minus k is equal to 0. Just to find alpha value, that's all. Next, the next case, if alpha square comma beta square are the roots of which equation? Again, here also same thing, x is equal to alpha square. Then what is alpha? Shall I take root x?
Root x, sir.
Yeah, f of root x is equal to 0. That's all. In case if it is alpha cube, beta cube are the roots of
Alpha is equal to cube root of.
q. Then nothing but what shall we do? X is equal to. Then alpha is equal to cube root of x. Nothing but f of cube root of x is equal to 0. So alpha cube, beta cube are the roots of f of. Alpha square is the root of f of root x. And here alpha plus k plus beta plus k roots of x minus k is equal to 0. Here 1 by alpha, 1 by beta are the roots of 1 by x is equal to 0. So minus alpha minus beta are the roots of f of minus x is equal to 0. Any other conditions? Alpha by k, beta by k. One of the condition alpha by k and beta by k are the roots of. Simple, again the same thing, x is equal to alpha by k, then alpha is equal to kx, then f of kx is equal to 0. That's all. Any other value in every case. Now all these cases we can take like that. This is also same, equating to x, then find alpha value in terms of x. That's all straight. Got it? How to write the corresponding quadratic equations? Fine. And if in case f of x is given and f of minus x is given, alpha, beta are the roots of f of x, then what are the roots of f of minus x, they may ask. For example, I may give like this. Alpha, beta are the roots of f of x is equal to 0. Then what are the roots of f of cube root of alpha, beta? I have taken like 2 comma 3 I have taken. 2 comma 3 are roots of f of x is equal to 0. Then what are the roots of f of cube root of x is equal to 0? Can anyone tell that?
Sir,
8
8 and
and
27.
27.
That's all, simple. Okay, for example, 2 comma 3 are the roots of f of x is equal to 0. What are the roots of f of 1 by x is equal to 0?
1 by 2, comma 1 by 3, sir.
Simple. Okay, then what are the roots of f of minus x is equal to 0?
Minus 2, comma minus 3.
What are the roots of f of x power 1 by 2 is equal to 0?
4, comma 9.
4 comma 9. Like that you have to identify. Two roots may they have given. So then what are the roots of, they may simply give that option like that. Is that clear? Understood? So maximum value, minimum value is, it is depending on that. Different cases are there. Maxima and minima. See here, this is the point minus b by minus d by 4a. So minima, this is maxima, this is minima. Okay, let us see all the condition, no problem. Okay, graph of these equations, like b square is, see, the graph cannot touch the x-axis, no real roots, so that only imaginary roots. That's the reason graph of entirely above x-axis because of no real roots. Okay, students. Right, coming to here. Here also no real roots, imaginary roots. Yet two distinct roots. Yet two equal roots. Two equal roots. Okay, two distinct roots. Here both will be positive, negative, positive, negative, negative. It's a secondary thing. What are the questions we completed till now?
10th one completed.
11th you can try. Let us do the 12th one. Just a moment. Twelfth one. K greater than 0. The product of the roots of the equation is 7. The sum of the roots. Sum of the roots. Okay, can anyone tell that what is the given quadratic equation number? Fastly. X square.
minus 3kx plus 2
plus 2
e power
e
2
power
log k
2 log
k
k. That's all.
minus 1 is equal to 0.
Okay, fine. So what they're asking here, sum of the roots. When I take alpha comma beta or any two roots, alpha comma beta roots. So what is the sum of the roots here? Plus 3k, am I right? Minus b by a. What is the product of the roots?
2 e power 2 log k minus 1.
2 e power 2 log k minus 1. And this product of the roots, the given clearly value is 7. Am I right? Product of the roots clearly it is 7. With help of this, we can find the sum. Okay, 2e to the power of, shall I write here?
You can
This is the
equate it to 8, sir.
m log a log a power m formula, like logarithmic. So log k square. Base is what? Base they do not give, and so that base is always e. Okay, so this is equal to, shall I write minus 1 if I take right side 8. See student, whenever you having like that and base both will be same here, e both will be same, we can cancel this. When I 2 ones are 2 fours are, so that k square is equal to 4. The k is equal to plus or minus 2. This k value you have to substitute here. So alpha plus beta is equal to 2 times 3 times of plus or minus 2, nothing but it may be 6 minus 6, two cases. Plus 6 is given, right? Third option is right. Once again, the property is that, see here, for example, your 2 power log x base 2 is there. If both will be same, we can cancel this. This is equal to x. Am I right? Or log base 10, your k, your 10 power, both will be same. Cancel. It is equal to k. But whenever you having your 2 to the power of log k, can you cancel these two? No. Why? Why we cannot cancel these two values? Why can't we write it is equal to k? No, we cannot write, because here base is not given nothing but base is always e. Okay, we cannot cancel. With help of this property, I have cancelled directly. We got k square is equal to 4, k is equal to plus or minus 2. I hope that you understood this. So the answer is 6. Got it? Next
Now, one
question.
minute, can you show that, sir?
All of you try the next one. Next one I'm giving as homework.
Completed, sir.
That is easy. See here, next one is, for what value of a, one of the root of the quadratic expression is twice as large as other. See, if I take one of the root is alpha, then what is the other root?
2 alpha.
That's it. One of the root is alpha, then beta becomes twice of alpha. So sum becomes alpha plus 2 alpha is equal to minus b by a. You can take alpha into 2 alpha, you can take as c by a. And because given quadratic in the form of ax square bx plus c. Like you can find, you'll get with help of these two conditions, you'll get a value. You can try that. Now question number 14 will do it. So if you do the question number 14, I'll do the 13. That's your wish. Here two students while solving a quadratic equation in x One copied the constant term incorrectly and got the roots are 3, 2. 3 roots. The other copied the constant term and coefficient of x square as minus 6 and 1 respectively. Constant term is minus 6, coefficient of x square is 1, then the correct roots are, it's I think it's very simple question. I think so you got the answer. Any one student?
Sir, 3 comma minus 2, sir. First option.
Yeah, one of the students they choose the constant is incorrectly, C value incorrectly. So he got the roots are 2 comma 3. But other students copied correctly that x square coefficient is 1 and plus something bx plus here plus or minus 6. Minus 6 is equal to 0. Then the correct roots are, anyone? Yes, students. What about that? Such a logical question, still you are not understanding. Actually, roots are x, 3 and 2, nothing but what is the quadratic equation? 2 and 3 means x minus 2 the whole square. Sorry, x minus 2 into so x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. But okay, just this is incorrect. The first student roots they got 2 comma 3, but constant and all incorrect. This is right. So what is alpha plus beta here? Minus b by, that is 5. Okay, 5. Here 5 is C. X square coefficient 1, constant is minus, but we don't know b value. But b value we got here, 5. So x square minus 5x minus 6 is equal to 0. This is the correct quadratic, like required quadratic equation. Okay, from this, can anyone tell that the correct roots, this quadratic equation?
6 comma 1
6 comma
minus 1.
minus 1. Right, 6 comma minus 1 is correct roots. Because you know, instead of minus 6, the first student have taken incorrectly. That is plus 6 he has taken. But actually correct one is minus 6. Sign alone change. See, the roots also changed. The next. Next one is, can you try this? AGH or the HMGM like AM. Okay. Of AB. AM, A plus B by 2. That is nothing but the quadratic equation whose roots are A and H. A and H nothing but see GM, geometric mean is root AB. HM means 2AB by A plus B. Okay, students, so HM is equal to what? HM shall we write as 2 into A by, sorry, 2 square root of A by, sorry, G by, this 2 even you can take to downside, sorry, HM arithmetic mean is equal to uh, like G square by A plus B, that is, shall I write 2A? Not 2A, just A. Once again, this is not a difficulty, easy only. A comma B are any roots. A plus B by 2. A plus B is equal to 2A. And G, geometric mean, root AB, then AB is equal to G square. H is a harmonic mean, 2AB by A plus B. 2 into AB means G square by, this is A plus B value is 2A, it cancel. So G square is equal to AH. With help of that, see, the quadratic equation whose roots are A and H are. A and H are. So we have to take like here A and H r means x square. What shall we write, students, here? X square. Tell me. What are the roots here?
A and H.
A and H means what is the quadratic equation? X square minus A plus H into X plus AH is equal to 0. Now you can replace H value. What is H value? Sorry. H value shall I replace G square by A? Yes, you can write X square minus A plus H, capital H value is G square by A into X plus A into capital H is G square by A. It cancel. Now what is the LCM? You may not be cancelled here. It's better because we are going to get LCM. What is LCM, students? A is the LCM. So AX square minus A square plus G square X plus G square, I mean AG square is equal to 0. That's all. This I am giving, like, actually I plan to give homework. So what is the correct answer?
First option.
First option. First option. That's all. Yes, you can try, students. One of the roots of the equation is square of others. Nothing but alpha square. Or any two roots. Same condition. Like alpha plus alpha, sum of the roots and product of the roots. Condition you can take, you can equate, simplify, you'll get the answer. Okay, 17th one, the roots of the equation x square plus b are two consecutive. This is also very easy. Two consecutive means one of the root is alpha. What is the other root, student? The other root
Alpha
is?
plus alpha plus
That's
2.
Alpha plus
Consecutive odd numbers.
odd numbers. Nothing but alpha and
Alpha plus 2.
Alpha plus 1 only, sir.
alpha plus 2 or alpha plus 1?
Consecutive odd numbers, difference 2 only, no, sir.
Yes, students. Remaining. Easier, the roots will take as alpha comma alpha plus 1 or alpha comma alpha plus 2. Anyone?
Alpha comma alpha plus 2, sir.
Right? See, the roots of the equation are odd positive, two consecutive odd positive. When I take 1, other is 3, 3, 5, like that. So here alpha plus 2. Okay. Then which of the condition is correct? So what shall we do here in this case? Yes. Same, sum of the roots and product of the roots Alpha comma alpha plus 2 means alpha plus 2, that is 2 alpha plus 2 is equal to minus b by a. Okay. Then product, with help of this, first we have to find the alpha value. Can I see? Can you try, or else can I do that? Okay, alpha, another one alpha plus 2. Given quadratic equation x squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then here the sum of the roots. Alpha plus 2 is equal to minus b by a. Then alpha plus 1 is equal to minus b by 2a. Am I right, students? Then from the second option, product of the roots. C by a. Now alpha plus 1 value is clearly in terms of this. Alpha into minus b by 2a, c by a. So what is the alpha value from this one?
Sir,
You
we
can
can
take.
cancel A and A no, sir.
Yeah, you can cancel. Here alpha value, again you can replace alpha value. So minus b by 2a
Sir,
is
alpha 2 only no, sir. C by A.
c by a.
C by A equal to alpha into alpha plus 2, sir.
Oh, it is 2. It is 2. Sorry.
So minus B by 2A plus 1 should come, sir.
So anyhow, you can simplify this. You'll get the relation between b and c. So you'll get one of the option is correct. Got it? Here we are going to get one more game. Okay, so with help of this sum of the roots and product of the roots only, we will simplify that. Clear, students? Yeah, anyone, see here, for any value of x, what about this exponential function? This is something power x, a power x. It is in the form like a power x, a is equal to 9 by 10. Or a is equal to 9 by 10, that is nothing but 0.9. Every exponential function cannot be negative. Every exponential function cannot be negative. Nothing but what about LHS? For any value of x, LHS is positive or negative?
Positive.
Then whenever LHS is positive, then what about RHS?
Also positive.
RHS also positive. Clear? Then whenever your RHS is positive, nothing but we should take greater than 0. Like this is positive means like minus 3 plus x. Greater than 0. Then which implies RHS also greater than 0. What is the RHS sum? RHS is when I take minus common, x square minus x plus 3 is lesser than 0. Yeah, all of you find the roots, students, here. Number of real roots they asked. Number of real roots. Number of real roots.
Sir, how, sir, always LHS can be greater than 0?
Give any x value. Your
Sir,
wish, any.
if we take power 2 also, we will get 0.81 only, no, sir.
Is that is it not a positive value? Is it not greater than 0?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh? Mirda? Not asking it is greater than 1, greater than 2 like that. It is positive or not? Greater than 0 or not? Yes. Fastly. What are the roots of this? Real solution. What is the discriminant, Amma here? They asking discriminant. What is b square minus 4ac? Clearly in the question they have mentioned the number of real solution.
There are no real solutions.
Nature of the roots they asked indirectly. Just find the discriminant. What about b square minus 4ac? 1 minus 4 into 1 into 3. It is clearly lesser than 0. Capital D is lesser than 0. Nothing but what about the discriminant, Amma?
It has no real roots, sir. All roots are imaginary.
Exactly. No real roots. So 0. So you can try to do the question number 28. Next class we'll see the nature of the roots and properties. That is only discriminant greater than 0, lesser than 0, like that. Easy question. Next common roots. Next solving the equations of quadratic. All are easy only. Okay.